discuss about waterfall. Okay, there are certain self-explanatory charts in Power BI, namely bar chart, line chart, pie chart, and all. But waterfall model is totally different. You can see how what is waterfall model and how it is used. So basically, waterfall model is shown to represent the performance or to represent the uh, price or any variations of the values, especially if you want to analyze the variation of any measure, you can use waterfall model. In this example, you can see, okay, this is the base price and it is going high with respect to the year. And until here, it went up and now it came down a little bit here. And in this year, it is going up. So like this, you can show the variations of a measure through waterfall model. Examples are you can do analysis of cash flow based on variations through all the months of the year or all the certain year. So when to use it is like if you want to show variations of values, you can show the rise or the decline of certain values. You can use the waterfall chart, especially for performance through last year or any year, particular year. So we can see an example of that. I'm planning to take a data set of gold price. So this is the gold price, and we can. I'll show you the values. So only this much because this much values it will be easy to show in the waterfall model. So we want to know how this price varies. Like okay, this year it was this much value. This year it was this much value. And the difference between these values and how it is vary, we want to know. So for that, we have to use certain functions and DAX to calculate the difference between the two rows. We have to use the row previous or earlier method in the DAX. And before that, you need certain columns for index. And we will transform the data right now. So we are in the transform screen. You have to add one index. You need to add a column for index because earlier function with for using earlier function you need to have index of the row. So since we need to take this index minus this index, it is better to create two columns, one with starting from 0 and another I'll start from 1. These are the basic two things which are needed to do the subtraction of, and the remaining is for showing in the chart. Now we need to create a measure, not a measure, we need to create a column which will give you the difference between these. With respect to that, we can see the performance, or you can see the analytics. So we will close and apply. Since data is less, it came very fast. So now we are having this much columns. Now what we need to do is that we need to create a column. We need to create a column and we'll name it as price variation. Price variation equals, and we can declare a variable to get the, because with respect to taking the difference, this column should be exact this column. The remaining we need to get the difference because the base value will be this, the starting value should be this. So for that we need to write an if statement. So the remaining to get the other values, what we can do is that we can declare a variable and then we can store the values in that variable. So what we can do is that we can create a variable we can give it as diff equals to uh, this price. I mean, gold is price minus now we need to get the real value. I mean, we have to create the filters with respect to the calculate function. Calculate sum of gold price and use the filter inside this filter we need to set which is the row with respect to the index. So filter first is the table gold price and next is the first one that is gold price dot index index 1 equals earlier gold price dot index. Now we have finished this calculation for we have taken the variable and now we can use the state if statement for writing the first column value. If equals the value of price, realize value of the price, then we'll try to put a 0 and then we'll see how it is. Otherwise, if we'll check and see how this coming. If it is coming correctly, but here actually I just tried with the 0. Actually, we don't want 0. We need this value here. So what we will do is that we will delete it and we'll put the value itself. Value of gold price. So we'll get this value and the remaining will be the difference. You can see the price difference between these two will be shown here and everything will be shown. Here we will get negative values. So here it is going up, and then it is coming down. This much it is coming down, then finally going up, then coming down and going up. So all these things will be clearly shown in a waterfall chart. You can, instead of a line chart also you can show it in a waterfall chart. It will be shown in a better view. Here, of course, we don't need this much decimal points. We will give it as 3. Three is enough. Okay, now we will go the price variation here, and now of course better to sort out this here because we need to show the year properly, then only the data will be and the for waterfall chart will come in a proper way. Now we will take the waterfall chart, which is here, waterfall chart. Just take it and place the date hierarchy and quarter, month, date. We got the year only, and now the price variations we can do. And here we can give the data labels. Of course, the border also we can do. So now just see this 2010, here it went 13,093, then increase, then another little increase. In 2013, it came down. When you take the data in 2013, it came down. The value from 1687 to 1221 it came. So that is shown here. So then another down, then it started increasing, then one more time it came down, and it is going on like that. So with respect to this, we can easily understand, okay, because the color also will change. We can easily understand that, okay, how, in which period the value is changing, value is going negative, or the value is coming up, the value is going negative. It is like basically for financial data or official period or performance data, it will be easy to understand with this waterfall chart. So hope I think it will be understood to you. If you have any doubt or any comments, please comment upon the line down, and so I can see it, or the way I presented it, if there is any error in the, please comment so that I can also improve. Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice day.